Hi there, this is Derek. I'm going to do a drawing of a duck using Doodlecast Pro. To start off, I have a very light blue, and I'm just going to make the basic shapes that the duck will be made of. So first, I will start with a head, so I'm just going to do a circle for a head. And now I'm going to do a body. And I'm going to do an oval for a body. And usually when you're doing a cartoon, you start just with basic shapes. So if I wanted to take those shapes and make them a little bit more unified, I would start to join them up. So that would be the neck. And if I wanted a wing, I would probably do another oval. And keep in mind with Doodlecast Pro or any other drawing application, you erase what you probably would want to get rid of. So let's clear that up. I'm just going to erase some of the unneeded lines. And now I'm going to extend the back feathers. And I'm going to erase the unneeded lines again. And you see how starting off with shapes is a useful tool because objects usually have a bunch of shapes within them. Okay, now I'm going to create a bill. So to do that, I'm just going to do another oval and maybe a lower bill by just creating another sort of bill-like shape underneath. So it's starting to look like a duck, and I'm just going to do some details here and there to make it look more like a bill. Maybe he's got a little nostril or two, and he needs some eyes, and I always like really funny looking eyes, so I'm just going to do big round eyes. And I'm going to erase what I don't need. And now I'm adding in legs, because he needs some legs. But he's got little tiny spindly legs, so... And keep in mind that this is just the rough, right? Because it's in a very light blue. And then I'm going to go over it later with a black to define the shapes a little bit more. So as you can see, now I've added in a basic yellow, just as the background, or the base color for the duck. Now I'm going to color in the bill. So I've added in a base color for the legs and for the bill. Now I'm going to play with shadows a bit. So as you can see, I've just done a little bit of outline on the duck's leg and bill. I'm laughing, I don't know why. So I'm going to clean it up a bit because it's a little bit messy. So I figured out I was probably laughing because he's a funny looking duck. So now I'm just going to put in some outlines around the duck with a black. And basically all I'm doing is tracing the shape to do that. And wherever I see detail, I'm putting it in. Oops, I made a mistake, so I'm just going to delete that. So as you can see, I've just added a few details, and now I am creating some texture by drawing in feathers a little bit. Just rough little feathers. Now keep in mind, this is just a cartoon. It's not, you know, high art or anything, but it's funny, right? It's a doodle. And I didn't like what I just did there, so I'm going to delete it. And that's my duck. He's done. He's funny. I like him. See ya.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.